In the buildings are definitely in the building. We are live and direct, reporting from the frigid conditions of Detroit, Michigan, and
Whew,
the tropical conditions of Big Raleigh. Yeah,
man, you
love
know
it,
you're
man.
wrong for that.
Oh, my bad, man. Well, we got to tell the people what's going on.
You
We got to tell them.
always teasing, man, teasing a brother. Hey, man, I'm a country boy and heart. My heart bleed for the South, baby.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Arkansas, Alabama,
It's time.
bleed, baby.
It's time. It's time to come back home. Come back.
Hey, all of the states start with an A.
Hey,
Get it.
Alabama, Arkansas. Shit. He said all of the A's up in his piece. But yeah, man, I'm up here getting my windows set up. We got the Kings definitely in here. We about to get ready to jump off into the topics. Definitely praying everyone is doing well. Let me see if I can get everybody here on Facebook, Twitch. I see Twitch
Hey,
is on, Twitter.
I need to put it on what they call it.
All right, YouTube. Okay. Yeah, we just about there. Definitely praying everyone is off to a wonderful and peaceful start. All right, man. If you definitely on, definitely shout us out. Share with your folks. Let them know that the Kings is definitely in the building. You know,
uh,
go ahead and get your beverage, whatever you do. What up, Ink Dropper? We see you up in here, man. We see you up in here.
what up, man?
Yes, sir.
Oh man.
So yeah, man. I'm just gonna take a deep breath and say, welcome to the foundation. It is yours truly, the incredible DJ Battle in the building. And as you can see, man, we got the Kangs up in here. Hey, the 1-2 punch. Hey, but we're gonna take it up to the frosty conditions of the dirty mitten. What's going on up there, Max, Mr. Great?
Ooh, icy weather, baby. Hey, it was so slick up here the other 2 days, man. It was ridiculous. People were just tearing up their cars, man. You know, because we was all in the negatives for a minute. Then it got to around about like the 20s and close to the 30s, and they go black ice, baby. So we just chilling, baby. That's all our brother can do right now.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. Definitely, and be careful up there, man. Be very careful.
Ooh.
It's not nice out there. It's been cold everywhere, to be honest with you. Over the weekend it got down to like the teens down here, believe it or not.
Yeah,
So
I believe it.
yeah, so but we're definitely glad to be on the other side of it. Back in the 70s, and we're ready to rock and roll. And
Back in the 70s,
back in
shit,
the
I ain't
70s,
gonna never
man.
see till till what that June, maybe May, possibility. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, man. But it just definitely feel good to be back to the normal conditions. Um,
Uh,
but yeah, man, it's disclaimer time. Basically, let you guys know that hey, just a couple kings up in here. We're just gonna catch you up with a few topics in between the last show and this show. We don't want no drama, no BS, no lawsuits, none of the above. And why is that, Max, Mr. Great?
Entertainment only, baby. Entertainment only.
Oh my goodness, entertainment only, indeed. And boy, oh boy, where do we start, man? Where do we start?
Ooh.
Ah, here we go. Here we go. Well, some good news is, that the race is finally narrowing down on the GOP side, and it looks like it's going to be Bubba Gump and Trump. Gump and
Oh,
Trump. They're going for it. They're going.
oh goodness. So
Oh,
but it's gonna be Yuck Mouth on as his running mate.
well, we don't know just yet. I'm just picking because
Oh,
it's kind of disappointing and not a shock at the same time. Being that Trump is the front runner and with the New Hampshire primaries closing out and him coming out on top, you know, your
Somebody
boy,
that's going in court. Go ahead.
yeah, Tim Scott, man, Trump got him basically cheerleading for him. And I don't know if you heard the speech. He was up there bucking his eyes and
Yeah,
chucking and
yeah,
jiving. He did just
yeah,
about everything. We pulled out a piece
yeah.
of chicken and some watermelon.
Oh
I'm just
man, man.
man,
Then he
this
put up.
motherfucker.
Then he got an OE. Yeah, that slits and he cracked that bad boy. And drunk that bad boy on stage like.
Hey,
Sorry, he ain't do that, but the nigga might as well did. I mean, he did everything else. All I was waiting for the taps on the bottom of his shoes to come out like, hey, like the one back in the old days with the grandmamas used to always have you watch Shirley Temple with the black dude.
but the Bojangles next to him, like they did that,
Just
did that.
yeah,
Got the
that
bucket.
eyes buck too.
The straight up minstrel show, man. This, I don't know who's buying this shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh, we know who. We know who. Right
they
there. The
they
man
trying to.
behind him is the one behind him.
Oh yeah, that's the dude with the puppet. You don't see the puppet strings yet, like.
Oh, there you go. There go one of them right
Oh,
there.
right. Oh,
Yeah,
that one right
yeah,
there. Okay.
yeah. That's the one that go right in the mouth. See, you got his mouth so wide open. He ready to put the mic in his mouth. Hey,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Another testimony of people who say that he's terrible. Hey, this is the bad part about it. These guys, they throw mud about each other and talk about how bad they are, what they're doing every time. This was Scott said that like he don't need to be president, and then 5 days, 30 days, whatever, a couple of days that happen for a couple of elections, next man they praising him. He's like, yeah, man, we need to be behind here and be full training. Yeah, shabba, 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 shabba. And then we can go here and have some watermelon chicken and some cornbread with greens.
Oh,
And
this
don't
is
forget
too
the
much.
hot sauce.
Too
Gotta
much,
get
man.
sauce, man. Put it on them, got hot sauce. Oh yeah, and some chitlins, man. Oh wait, we don't have a whole hog down like the old
That's
days.
enough. This is terrible. 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 Just so that we clear, man, this is not a representation of me, my brother Max, or anybody we mess with. This is some old sellout sample crap. And some folks do, stuff like this to get the bag. And that's all that really is. We're not gonna hang too much time on this buffoonery because I just wanted to shine some light on that just to show you the length some of these folks will go. So we're gonna transition out of this BS because before I mess around and break my screen looking at this crap, um,
With them yellow teeth.
yeah, man, looking like he just got off his knees, man. But we're going to transition to the next topic, man. Now we talked about this earlier last year. I want to say in the middle of last year. Well, one girl did she die from drinking a charged? She had a heart issue or whatever. And
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
being that this beverage right here is reportedly 3 times as strong as a Red Bull. I don't know how Panera Bread is able to sell this kind of drink, but people need to be aware and research what they putting in their body, what they drinking. You know what I'm saying? Because it's only so much liability you can hand out to somebody if they showing you what's in the beverage. Now this athlete, her name is Laura Skerritt from Rhode Island. You
Yeah.
know, she drunk 2.5 servings of this charged lemonade. Next thing you know, heart about to explode, and she in the ER.
Yeah, yeah, it was real messed up. Then she talking about loss of wages, and then they're talking about have a baby. Thing, and now all this was went down. So she trying to sue them. I think it's 2.5 million, something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I think
Yeah,
I can't think of the amount, but I think it is in the millions though.
yeah.
The
So
millions.
she trying to have them pay for her losing out on events where she could be made money and be a sponsor. But
Yep.
this is just the same thing as the chip. Now y'all think about it.
Rocky Chip.
Your Taki chip. This is just you drinking it. This is just about the same thing right here. This stuff right here, when they say 2 times stronger than Red Bull, oh, 3. Oh, my bad. 3. You know what I'm saying? 3. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, this shit right here, this shit is a way to execute people, man.
Oof.
And look, now they got not all somebody got to do is just go buy 10 of them bad boys and pour it in and sell somebody some pop or some tea or something, and boom, man, person have a heart attack. They didn't. I mean, man, they out here making bombs for people to kill people, man. Come on, man. You know that's too much caffeine in that, man.
Way too much.
Yeah. We already it was bad enough just on the pops. Then I went to the Red Bull. Then I went to Monsters. Then I had these dualies. Now I'm a guy too. When they first came out, when I was driving, night shifts and doing all that night stuff.
Yeah,
I had to have one
yeah.
Working 16 hours sometimes. All that stuff right there, that put a toll on you. Be needing that boost. But this right here, man, this ain't nothing but speed.
Straight up cocaine in a bottle.
Yes, man. They trying to kill folks, man. Oh man. And how much one cup of it costs? So if you want to get a hit, this how y'all do it. Y'all get y'all cheap. It's a cheap hit thing, right?
Oh man. Say, hey man, forget going to the doggone the trap house. We're going Panera Bread. We're going Panera Bread. We're going. Oh, let me hit that. Let me hit that.
Get a shot. You want to get a shot.
Oh man. I spilled a little bit on my shirt.
I bet. I bet.
Yeah, but all jokes aside, that's some serious business. Lexi says, yeah, the first girl, she unfortunately did die. So yeah, because I remember her, the first girl that drunk it had a heart condition. So you would think they would have been, they would have been on top of everything they put in their body. You have a heart condition, but if you a charged lemonade, I mean, like I said, if it's already known that it's 3 times strong as a Red Bull, then that right there should be like,
yeah.
Just give me a water. Y'all water straight, man. Got to test the water. Get the damn test the kid out.
Oh man,
you got to test the water out now.
Man, you got to do everything, man. Now it's a shame. You can't order food. I can only order food that I can go and see somebody actually cook, or like at a real restaurant, a real major restaurant. I can't do that. I don't know how people do the Uber Eats and all them stuff and having people deliver your shit. And the people that you see who were delivering, man, you be like, man, that nigga just get out of bed?
Hell yeah.
Cold in his eye.
Black all on his teeth.
Press all around his mouth and stuff. Or they in them thing with pajamas on, driving with the damn hush pepper shoes and
dog in the back seat.
Man, the baby in the back seat.
And the dog.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man.
No.
But
baby, let the baby have a little bit of his pop. He won't know.
Hey, it's just another clever way to take folks out. And them not even know it. You know what I'm saying? It's just give them a Red Bull beverage and they give 3 times as much.
Make sure you give a vaccine shot too.
Oh, damn. The vaccine shot in the damn beverage too? Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are times we in, boy. They say these last days. Last days, boy. They hitting us from all kinds of directions, man. For real.
Yeah.
But we're gonna definitely transition out of that one, man. And this one right here, man, is disturbing, man. Usually, I coach basketball, you know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure a lot of folks out there, when they go take their kid to you know, to their basketball game, youth basketball game or football game or whatever, you expect that to be a safe environment, right? So we are, out here in Gastonia. Oh shit! I hear Gastonia, North Carolina. It's a good competitive game going on. As you can see, the youth out here shooting free throws, and the action is getting competitive. And all of a sudden, a gunshot goes off. Ah, like Max said.
Uh, uh,
So thank God nobody got shot, man. And you would, the first thing we would think is, some idiot in the damn spectators and bought a doggone gun, and he probably had dropped it, and the gun went off. But this wasn't the case.
coach.
The coach was packing.
Yeah, coach said
The
I
fuck
was.
you bringing
Man, look,
the
man.
concealed weapon into a doggone youth basketball game for?
Wait a minute, man. Let me explain to you first, man. See, they was getting all riled up, and I told them if they keep on disrespecting me, I'm gonna have to put something on them. So I brought it just because I didn't know they was for real. It was fake. You know what I'm saying? And then I was scared of these little niggas. These little niggas scary, man. They have tattoos, hoodies on their head, and they be wearing Vans and tight pants and little shirts
We got to do better.
and nuggers. I'm
We
scared
got
of them, man.
we got to do all jokes aside. We got to do better, man. There's no way no coach should have to have no concealed weapon packing at a youth basketball game. You could have killed somebody. You could have killed one of the players. Could have killed somebody, the spectators, or one of the referees. You could have killed. You could have shot or hurt anybody.
Tell you, man, he was scared of them kids, man. They
The
threatened
hell kind of damn environment you at that you got to be packing a gun at a youth basketball game? What you do before the game? You have
Hey,
dropped off.
wait a minute. Hey, let me say something too. Let me say something though. Maybe he got threatened by a parent that wouldn't let him have his son play more minutes when his son wasn't really good at the basketball. So man, it might be one of them parents threatening him, saying, "Hey, look, man, if I don't get my son don't get 5 minutes, man, I'm going up in your ass, man." So he was like, "Man, fuck this shit." We put my bag in there. And, there we go. And then he rolled in there like an idiot.
What up, though, cuz? Oh.
That shit just shoot. Bah! Nigga, what you got? What kind of gun you got? Just automatic shoot
Yeah,
on
yeah,
his
that's what
own.
that. Oh my goodness, this one got a transformer in his doggone in his. Oh, there you go. They got the circle around him. They got the circle around right there with the gap back there.
He got
Man,
a
this is
musket.
ridiculous, man.
He got a musket.
He got the potato. He had a potato over the barrel, like on South Central. He's I tried to silence me. I didn't think it was gonna go off. You know what I mean? You know.
Man, he got this. He got a gun, man. He got a musket, man. It got a
Yeah, we know
real
about the
light.
musket. You know when last time I see the musket? Or last time you see the musket? Let me quit, man. But it's been a long time, but nah, man. All jokes aside, man, there's no place, man. That's supposed to be a gun-free zone. I coach baseball, basketball, and that we don't play that, man. If you felt like you was gonna be threatened like that, then you need to talk to your administrators or whoever running the place. Make sure they have extra security. Have some
Yeah, man.
um detectors at the door, or have if it's that bad of a community, you got to have some detectors or have some type of pat down. But come on, this is a youth sporting event. There's no
Man,
way,
yeah,
no way in
somebody,
hell.
my mama told him about the game like this, like if my son don't get there 5 minutes.
This mud, so this is more above the rim type shit. Mud just
Yeah.
gambling on, like I told you, better have that spread 5 points. Now I got 20 G's
Yeah.
on this game. This is terrible, man. Telling y'all, look, stop putting pressure on these coaches. You know what I'm saying? Stop threatening them if your child don't play. If your child is not playing, why is that, Max? If your child's not playing,
Sometimes the level it's level to the games. Some people get levels, they had the levels when they're younger, some develop them quicker, and some of them just take longer. But it's the
Yeah,
development, it's the repeating of doing something consistent and being able to focus into that and aiming and releasing it perfect every time. You know, I I started noticing something about Steph Curry a long time ago when he first got that tattoo that was right here. So it's right here in his forearm or it's right here. But I noticed that once he get up and he got eyesight where that's it, that's when he's able to release it. Because I think that's what he uses as his measure. You know what I'm saying? Knowing how high the elbow need to go before he can release it. But that's a lot of stuff. Basketball is
it is.
it's
It
more
is.
complicated than it seems simple, but it's more complicated than what it is.
It is. It is. And the bottom line is, if your kid is not putting in the work in between the games and practice, then
And
you
then
and at home. That's also yeah. That's what I mean. Like in between games and practice at home, if you ain't doing the individual things, it's going to show. So and the person who's putting in the work is going to get the majority of the shots or the majority of the time, and that's just the way it go. And you can't get mad at the coach, because the coach that's his way of motivating your kid to go out there and work harder. So yeah, I just thought that was just so disheartening, man. Just to see a coach out of all people,
yeah, above the rim. Part
coach.
two. Do.
That's terrible.
Go get him. Go get him, Bird, man. Get him.
Bird. Yeah. So yeah, we definitely gonna transition out of that one, man. Leave the guns at home and stop
Yeah.
pressuring the doggone coaches.
Learn some ninjutsu.
And it's yeah. Yeah, and worst case, y'all handle it outside of this venue. Don't do that in front of the kids. That sets a bad example on how to problem solve, and it's just like I said, I'm just disheartened about it. But I don't know what's more disheartening as I transition to this next story right here, man. No, I skipped down one, but I get it right. But this one right here, man, I left it blurry for a reason, man. This is a situation where when you're getting to know someone, you're going dating,
Oh
and
yeah, this is
and you
funny.
and and if you have kids, you never bring kids on the first date. You got to get to know who you're dealing with, so then you can lay the cards out on the table, get to know each other. And if that person is cool with you having one, two, three kids or whatever,
Three,
then
four, five, six.
yeah, or whatever. Y'all go on as many dates as you want to, but the kids shouldn't definitely come into the equation for quite some time until you know who you're dealing with.
Yep, yep. And you hit that right on the nose, man. But let me tell you, this right here, I done been in stuff like this right here, this craziness right there, and seen other people in that craziness, and then heard story about that crazy situation, man. That's been going on a lot, man. And I I never understood that. I was like, man, why would the first date you bring your baby? And the whole time of the date, you're gonna have to be concerned about your baby than your date. So you basically eliminating your date and you just shit, fuck it. It's a group party. And I think that's not fair, man. But on the other hand, they say, and you pay for a babysitter and you pay for this and this, okay. You should have said something.
Yeah,
But you just come out here and you got your
surprise.
three kids in there and we going to a nice restaurant. And the first thing you thinking like, shit, this motherfucker right here is gonna be 150. Now with them, shit, this bitch might be about $500-800.
Nah, no, it ain't. It's gonna be an Uber ride right back to the crib because like my man said, you ain't tell me this, and you just gonna spring up not one, two, but three kids, and how we gonna get to know each other? You know what I'm saying? And then, this is, if anything, this would be a lesson for her, what I'm saying? Because she just basically like, if you can't handle all of us, you can't handle me. And it's like, well,
goodbye.
all right, you right. You right.
Man, I tell you, man, we have a whole lot of that, man, going on with the dating thing, man. Especially, man, when they got kids, they don't know how to just wait a minute for you have your kids all around and all that stuff, man.
Yeah.
Person is gonna be in and out of their life, man. And you don't know what type of individual that was. So yeah, dangerous. This is dangerous.
Very.
This is dangerous, ladies. I mean, and fellas, don't do that either. Don't bring them kids, but you don't know no first date.
Nope.
First date. I mean, first date.
You don't even know who you're dealing with.
Man,
you might be dating Nino Brown, or you might be dating Pookie.
Man.
Or you might be dating one of Epstein's, Epstein type, or somebody looking at your kid like, oh, your daughter look thick, just like you.
Being Mike Scott.
Oh, it might be Tim Scott. It might be a Tim Scott, huh? But to start tap dance with the kids, huh? Yeah, Lexi says you need time to fill a person out before you had them around your kids. First off, yes, indeed.
Yes.
Never, ever, ever, ever.
You're right on point, Lexi, on that one. You're right on point on that. I never understood that. Never understood.
No, never, ever, ever, ever. Just bring your kids to some potential maniac.
Yeah. Then you jump in the car, drive off. Your kids in your car. You ride with him around and then come back to the parking lot and then drop you back off with your kids in the car. I say, man, these motherfuckers crazy. That's all I can say. These motherfuckers out here is crazy.
Yeah, that's clearly somebody who hasn't been, hasn't learned after three kids. Like, come on, man. You're just gonna bring your kids on a date. But that's obviously there's some foundational issues because somebody wasn't in the equation when they raised you. You know what I mean? Or maybe that's all you know. Maybe when you grew up, all you saw was mommy, getting in and out of the car with different cats. And they were just cool introducing to you like that.
She looked like that Zen. She's like that Zen. The Zen, generation.
Man, I don't know what I don't know what the hell to say about that, but that is just plain reckless. What'd you say, Rose? Rose says, so bring your kids to men that have men. She says, so bring your kids to men that have men.
Might be having.
It said nowadays daddies too. Yeah, I mean, look, the door swing both ways. We don't recommend nobody bring no kids to the first date. That's the bottom line.
First, second,
third. I mean, this should be way down the road. You got to fill this person out.
There should be some months.
Put out some background checks.
At least 3 months.
Yeah, it got to be a while. Yeah, it got to be a while. Man. Before you throw kids in the equation.
Yeah. And nowadays with this social media and stuff, if you dealing with like Facebook and stuff like that, half the time you about to show all your kids anyway on your Facebook page. So, I mean, to have them there, I don't think that's. I think that's terrible, man. That's just.
Yeah, major no. So we just definitely, even if you know someone, make sure that they know that, hey, don't put kids in the equation for at least, like you say, at least 3 months.
3 months.
3 months. Know to get the background, get everything about this cat. Talk to this person, see where they head at. Background check again.
Chick too. You got some psycho chicks too.
Yeah, the door swing both ways.
Love your kids more than me.
Yeah, Yeah.
Damn. What, I don't even know you that much.
Yeah.
We
See?
been on 2 dates.
See?
Uh,
I'm your new
okay.
mama. I'm your
Man,
new mama.
yeah. You ain't got to worry about her no more. I'm gonna take care of you. Like, whew. Yeah, man.
Like, so yeah. So that's definitely the message that, you get it by now. That's the overall message is know who you're dealing with. And on this next story, if you're dealing with somebody like this, you're more likely collecting child support.
Hey, man. You know, man, I was laughing, man, thinking about all the I was talking about all the football players and whatever. And then this came on and I saw this. I was like, what the hell? And it was like, ain't nobody talking about this. And she paying $8,000 a month for child support for one, not the other, just for one. So, and then she went to the court and she was telling the court, I need to get my payment lower. So like, damn. So they helped her with adjustment. But she got this eight. Yeah, man. This man, I was like, and then they was talking about she too stuck up into trying to be attractive than trying to be a mom.
Superficial.
Yep.
Just only stuck on the looks and the
Yep.
glamour that she had back in the day. Even
Yep.
back then, she was crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me too. Because when that Eric, what was it, Eric Benet?
Eric
Yeah,
Benet, David
yeah,
Justice. Yeah, I
yeah.
remember when
Oh,
David Justice
man,
was playing for the Durham Bulls. We playing for the Durham Bulls before he played for the Braves, and they used to
Wesley
be together.
Snipes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
she got some bodies. She definitely got a body count.
Ain't
But
ain't nothing wrong with that body count.
no,
God damn, you dropped, man. I'm laughing, man, because it's so funny that she's been she's been in all types of stuff, all types of movies, been all this glamorous stuff. But when
yeah,
this hit my screen, man, I was like, hell no, not Miss Holly Berry. She at the court telling them, can she get her payment, Lord?
equal opportunity.
Say, damn, then it was like, oh yeah, she had another kid. So this not marriage. It's
Yeah,
on the second. So she got
how
two
many?
of them.
She got two kids, right?
Yeah.
So
So
that's 16K.
man, I'm on.
But hey, she can afford it. I guess she'd rather do that than raise them. I don't know. I guess she's not thinking about the whole. I hope she involved in their life at least, not just just contributing the check and which it just seems weird, man. If a man end up with the children, you really fucked up.
Man,
And you just willingly like, yeah, just take them, take them, take them.
yeah,
I gotta
get
make
him out
sure
my
that
way.
I'm still holding my rank in the top five.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Billy Bob Thornton come hit it and
Again.
see how it look in the mirror like in Monster Ball. Make me feel good.
Then he like, you ain't aging right, baby. It ain't the same like it was back then. Get this
Uh,
like it had back then. I'm just
Ooh, yeah, man. That was weird. I was
yeah.
like, damn, eight. She paid $8 grand a month. Like, damn.
Hey G's, man. She like, hey, you know
That's
what? Good
one.
investment. She felt like it's gonna be in better the child gonna be in better hands under the father. So hey, it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, I give it to her.
Yeah.
She's smart. Smart. But
Yeah.
she know it would have been her with that acting. She was gonna be there anyway.
Nah.
Uh,
Last thing you need, is have your
uh,
kid just any and everywhere. The next thing you know, they at the
uh,
parties too. And
some
they in the
unmolested.
room, they in Epstein
Yeah,
Island, you know what I'm saying? It's
yeah,
anything happen.
yeah, you did right.
So you got to salute her.
Yeah,
She said, I'm gonna make sure the child gets the upbringing they need.
yeah,
Hey,
better parent.
that I salute that. Hey,
Yeah, that's so. So,
yeah, yeah.
but, but it's surprising. Yeah.
Yep. So now she can go
She
back.
got none of her kids.
She can focus on acting and being glamorous. Doing what she really want to do.
Yeah.
Focus on her career. She got a 16K note to pay every month to add on top of those expenses.
Ooh.
Totally get it. Totally get it.
Man,
Yep.
finest woman in the world back in the day.
Yeah. It's all subjective. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has, I thought she was attractive, but not somebody, but oh man, that's just it right there. Never saw that. Yeah. But anyway, on to the next topic. Now we're gonna get on back to good old fashioned racism. Now the the New Jersey mayor in Middlesex, New Jersey. Oh, so I said the borough of Middlesex, New Jersey, told the cops that she didn't want black resident in the municipal building.
The
So
municipal build?
yeah, don't even want a black person in the municipal building. I'm like, what kind of shit is that? You know, I was like,
Man.
wow, people just think the racism is deep in the South. I heard New Jersey's pretty, it's pretty much close to staying in Alabama almost like Boston, so yeah, there's a lot of deep racism going on up there, and it's a lawsuit going. This particular
Yeah.
Yeah, this person is definitely suing that 'cause even the cops submitted to it, like, yeah, yeah. I was like, man, this is a hot mess.
Man, I'm gonna make sure all the black folks. Nope, can't come into court. You gotta have court outside. We're gonna get a tent, and then we're gonna put a TV right here. We don't want y'all in here except cleaning and mopping.
See, that's fucked up. Cleaning them up. Yeah, and basically there was like, this isn't the mayor was like flat out like this isn't a racial friendly place, and basically blacks are not welcome here, or we don't want no Black Lives Matter. I don't know why they always associate every black with Black Lives Matter. We don't want them. We don't want the KKK and them going up against each other here. We're not that kind of environment. We don't allow them here. Like, damn. So, it ain't just a good old South. Jersey about it too. Jersey, from at least some of my viewers, Jersey is very polarizing too. Just Michigan, some spots in Michigan, it's everywhere.
Oh yeah,
You know,
everywhere.
it's everywhere.
In the tone, the shape, the walk, the home, everything, man. And bad is men and women.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And they don't discriminate towards us. They say, "Hey, shit, I do the woman the same way."
Oh yeah.
But damn, she a woman. This right here, and it just reminds you of what Nikki Haley said.
Yeah.
No racism over
Hell
here.
no, America's not a racist country. It never has been. Even the racist motherfuckers, even the Confederate motherfuckers. What the fuck did you just say? The hell you mean it ain't racist? We racist? I think we're white people trying to put Trump in the motherfucking office.
Man.
Racism. That's why. You remember what Dr. Claude Anderson said? Either you play, either you're playing or you lose by default.
Yep.
They playing hard. So even if you got evangelical folks who supposedly righteous and moral, they voting for him too.
Yeah.
Because they know that at the end of the day, he's gonna represent their best interests. That's them being on top. It don't get no more racist than that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You're on point. You're on point.
So but she's still hanging in that race to piss Trump. Now that Trump's pissed off, he ain't gonna focus on Nikki no more. He gonna focus on Nimrata. That's who he gonna focus on from here on out. He gonna give you your wake up call. Since you said ain't no racist country, keep on hanging in that race. We know y'all coming down to South Carolina on the next primary. Hang on in that race and watch he stop focusing on Nikki and focus on Nimrata. Rahava.
Yeah.
he gonna focus on. He gonna bring the old pictures out with the dot in the forehead and making the doggone curry, the curry
Yeah.
goat, curry goat,
Hey, her and Camilla,
her and
both
Kamala
of
together, and
them.
they having a celebration like.
Ting, 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 ting. And we ain't racist. You change your name.
You, yeah, exactly. It ain't no race country, but you running as Nikki
Why you
Haley.
change your name?
You running as Nikki Haley. Your name is Nimrata Rahatwawa.
Where you get the Haley from?
They got the Haley from the husband. She made sure the husband. And that was part of the dating. That was a part of
The ritual.
the
The
when she
sacrifice.
was when she was scouting, she was like, "What's your last name?" My last name is Patel. Nah, motherfucker, nope. We can't do this. Nope. Haley. My name is Haley. My family, we're from here. Perfect. My middle name's Nikki. Nikki Haley. We can do this. We can do this. I can rewrite my whole life. So yeah, we believe when you say that you don't believe that America's a racist country, that's Nikki talking. That's the new person, the newborn you was reborn into, Nikki. Wait till they focus on Rahatwa. Nimrata Rahatwa. Wait till they focus on her. Wait till they focus on her. And they get y'all that y'all birthday festivities when y'all have y'all tribal gear on.
Oh man. Oh, that's gonna be messed up, man.
Yeah, she already doubled down on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still say the same thing. I believe. No, but you said you believe. But you believe in what happened is two different damn things.
Yeah.
Well, when the founding fathers found, now you think we fucking stupid now, right?
Man, how you can't believe in racism in a country when it was all on TV?
The
It was all
dogs and
over the
shit.
internet.
The
All they kept
cops.
on saying, China and the rest of the country was like, man, y'all talk about us and y'all just worse. Y'all jumping on, beating on these black folks, killing them and all this, choking them out and everything. And then, your ex-president, soon to be president, whatever, had the Bible upside down.
He's a good man. Look how he holding the Bible. I'll be like, yeah, it's upside down.
Man, I was like, damn.
That's y'all president though. That's y'all dude.
And then when he turned and worked straight, his face got twisted. He was like, oh shit.
Oh shit, dude. Why you all tell me this was upside down? You tell me it's some bullshit. But like you say, man, it's just she didn't put herself in a no-win situation. You know what I'm saying? We ain't voting for you. Not that it matters anyway. We ain't voting for you. Nobody, your MAGA head's not gonna trust you because once they focus on them, right, they're gonna be like, she was in. She's not American.
Yeah, man.
So who you got left?
Man.
It's a small pool of people that's gonna be really being like, yeah, we love her, but you might as well get it out while you can before you won't have no political future here.
Yeah, like he said, first day he get in there, he's gonna be a dictator.
It will. If they allow him to be. Yep, he sure will. He focusing on immigrants first.
Hey, it was funny too. When you think about it, never ever got that wall. Even Temp started that wall, really. Just stole taxpayers' money. People ain't talking about that. Y'all want to talk about the border thing? What about that wall that you said Mexico was gonna pay for?
And the Mexican dude laughed. The Mexican president laughed.
Yeah.
He laughed at that thick ass muscle. Had a damn shot tequila.
He's so funny. He's so funny.
He's so funny. Anyway, I'm about to raise up on out of here. Good luck with that. Come on, a goddamn check. Goddamn TV. But definitely gonna transition out of that one, man. Now this next story, man. If you guys up on the Temu, I'm pretty sure you see the ads all the time on Facebook. They're always showing you some dirt cheap shit. And that's what it ends up being. Some stuff that either don't make it to your crib, or when you do get it, you just look at it like, I can't believe I got this fucked up, this fucked up material. Look, but the bottom line is, it's a Chinese company that's taking all your information. If you have that app, you got to be tricky with, you got to really research certain apps. Sometimes people don't even look at the warnings that, this app will take all your information and give it to third parties,
Right.
you know, and this app has 50 million users.
Yeah.
And they talking about how much malicious things this app does to their with their information, even stealing, rearranging some of um their servers, the AP, what's the it basically steals all your information. And Timu, man, y'all need to really be careful with some of these apps and research them. And it's 50 million people that's being weaponized right now as we speak. 'Cause
Mm.
they're able to rearrange your information, or definitely get rid of it, get your information to
Turn.
third parties. Oh yeah, they're trying to figure out ways to figure out backdoor ways of either getting in your pocket, or identity theft, or anything of that nature. So this app, like they said, all the agencies, the bureaus are pretty much put the warning out there, like, do not download this app. So I see it pop up all the time on whenever I sometimes get on Facebook, and there's always they do some creepy stuff, or some tricky marketing. They just can't just market some panties. They got to show a fat ass with some panties on it. So I'm gonna click on it like, oh shit, you know. Did that come with the damn panties? You know, and before you know it, folks have been downloaded, and they pretty much weaponizing your information. So
Damn, man.
it's crazy. Emu.
Yeah. Timo.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, definitely leave that alone. I guess we'll skip out of that one. You got that PSA out the way.
Yeah.
Just to give you guys a heads up. Now, this next situation, I'm pretty sure you guys are already pretty much familiar with it. Especially with everyone should have at least seen or heard pieces and bits of what Cat Williams have exposed regarding, entertainers and comedians, black ones in general. Um, about some of the rituals with the dress and the stealing the jokes. And you know,
Sucking. Sucking.
oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. The that's part of the rituals.
Yeah.
Get their knees dirty going to those parties with
Power
whether
bomb.
it's whether it's Diddy or Jakes, or or all the comedians that, or just the DL entertainers in general. But Dave Chappelle, I was kind of shocked that he kind of went against what Cat was saying.
Yeah.
And I was like, but
But
then,
I get Dave Chappelle part too though. But he said you should have just did the blacks. You should did the white ones too. Why you just do the black ones and break them down? But hey, I'm just glad all of it came out. Get it all cleared out so all these people stop fantasizing about being with these people and seeing how terrible these people actually are. The animals. Oh man, I gotta be rich on such and such, and then you act like that with your money. You take advantage of all these people with music, contracts. Uh, it's it's sad, man, to do their own people like this. You know what I'm saying? You do your own people.
oh yeah. But in my response to that, to the, why you only focus on black comedians, when you clean a house, when you start cleaning a house, which house do you clean up first?
Home.
You clean up your own house first. So
Uh,
that's why I was kind of baffled. Like, Right. But then I kind of what I thought about the whole situation was, of course, Dave is buddy with Kevin,
Yeah,
and some of the other comedians that Cat went in on.
yeah.
So he probably was more likely coming to their defense. They probably ain't went to him crying like, Dave, you got to do something, man. Do
Yeah.
something about it, man. Dude,
You the
rude.
only one. You the
You the
only
only
one.
one, man.
Yeah.
I'll do anything, man. David, hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We don't have to do that. We're friends. We don't have to do that.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you that's what happened. And and then Dave sold out like, look, even with Marlon Wayans, Marlon Wayans, his whole take was, well, if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna say that, then what you trying to say? What Eddie Murphy did when he played a woman, or Flip Wilson, or Richard Pryor, or or when we did White Chicks. I'm like, look, I get what you're saying. He trying to basically just frame it as, well, so what? They weren't great.
Yeah.
Because they did that. No, we're not saying that. We're saying that we know
Force.
the ritual. We know exactly what they're doing. You emasculating them. Every time you pull out that damn dress, it has no business being on no man. There's nothing funny about it.
Yeah.
Even though y'all try to incorporate that shit like into comedy, oh, it's funny. It ain't funny. We know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You taking some of our strongest people or some of our most brilliant people and you reduce them. Now what other people do is that's on them. You know what I'm saying? They done the ritual, we get it. But we know exactly what you're doing. And it wasn't just comedy, it was athletics, it was
Yeah.
movie stars, anybody,
Black.
yeah, anybody who was capable of being really strong had to put that on at some point.
Yep. Yep. The only one that hold on strong is Denzel.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't remember seeing Denzel on one, but you can't really count too many of them that avoided it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Now
Samuel Jackson didn't wear one either.
I don't recall. I don't recall.
Oh,
Not yet.
yeah.
Maybe if somebody else know of any other actors, um, that escaped not
Larry
wearing a
Fishburne.
dress.
Larry Fishburne.
I don't remember Fishburne having one.
Me either. I don't remember. And you remember he drove a child actor back in the old days.
Yeah, he was way back.
Yeah.
Cornbread Earl, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Way back in
Oh,
the day.
shoot. That's not
So,
stuff.
yeah, he went. I can't think of too many other ones that didn't damn, Chris Rock did. Damn.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
of
Wesley
them.
Snipes did it.
Snipes.
Yeah.
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 Anybody else could think of me? Yeah. Rose said Jamie Foxx. It was funny. Yeah, I mean the
Yeah.
Wanda thing it was
That was
funny.
different.
The
That was
Wanda thing was
different.
funny. Yeah, it was funny. But we noticed that they use it as a defense. Like, see, it was funny, but we know the real reason why you did it. It was basically to emasculate them. And it's always, somebody like me or you who got fathers who sit next to us while we watching this bullshit that could say, now that ain't right. Or
Yeah.
you got some kids that don't have that protection. They
Nope.
they don't have that father figure. So they look at this and say, this is the way I make it.
Yep.
And
Man.
that's the only thing they have to go by. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's they know what they're doing. They always try to figure out ways on how to you know
Manipulate us.
reduce us as a people
Yep.
or stifle us or throw as many obstacles in our way as possible. That's one of the ways.
Yep.
What Lexi said when Ving Rhames put on the dress on, she said that one hurt. Oh yeah, they had him play a whole woman. Well, that wasn't a woman,
Yeah.
but he might as well should have been.
Holiday. That
Oh,
day.
oh
Oh,
man,
man. Oh, that was terrible.
that's butt breaking
Man.
in the worst way.
Man. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
You just think about it. It's only a few of them, you know.
can't count many. Y'all can figure out anybody else that who
Yeah,
ain't put
my
on no
man
dress, no dress
Washington, the
besides
other
Denzel.
the other Washington, the one that used to be on the he was played on the doctor thing, and
Isaiah Washington is Isaiah.
yeah, yeah, I think
Okay,
yeah,
nah,
I ain't never seen him in a woman role.
not yet,
Oh man,
not yet.
yeah. if he would have took a women role, he would have took it back then because they had actually took him out of act. They because that was a Grace Anatomy that he
Yeah, he
was
was in
on.
Grey's Anatomy. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, that right there. He had that conflict, and he said, "I'm still not gonna wear no dress."
Yeah, man. Y'all can take this damn money. Y'all ain't gonna just have
Oh
brother no
man,
high heels.
man,
You know what I'm saying? And being more convincing in a woman role than the traditional man. You like I said, it's some kids that are vulnerable to that. When they see that, they look at that as, "Ooh, I could do that," you know. And
there's
daddy
a
ain't there
lot
to
of
tell them, like, "No, the hell you ain't."
yeah, a
You know
lot
what
of
I'm saying? So yeah, it's just something we just thought we'd chime in on. Let me see how much time we got. It's 9, 10. We got a couple more time. We ain't gonna go too long on y'all. Um, Let me see this next topic, man. Well, it's pretty much similar. We ain't gonna definitely talk about that too much, but we'll definitely at least touch on how 30%, 30% of the Gen Zs identify as LGBTQ on the national survey. 30%. So
that's a
that's a
lot.
lot. That's a lot. And
Almost
it,
half, man. That's close to half. That's 30% is like taxes. You know what I'm saying? They take 30%. You know what I mean? That's a lot, man. I tell you, we in trouble, baby.
yeah. And then here's the even scarier part. If you took a survey on that shit, I mean, what do we call the folks that pretend to be straight, but they really playing on the other team? You
Ooh,
think
so that's
the down low, so you might as well say 50%.
yep, or even 60.
Or even because of the down low
Yep,
equation.
yep. Okay, that'd be 60. So that make it 60 and
Ah,
40% straight.
bruh, bruh.
That's the reason why this country going collapsing. That's the issue. We're not having no kids over here. They was even on the news talking about how no kids. You know, ain't nobody want to have no kids now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hell, even
Uh,
even even heterosexual couples are like, just too damn expensive. Oh, just can't afford them. And so that you lucky to get one, maybe two,
yeah,
maybe. Where back in our parents' day, 13 at the minimum. Come on, honey,
man,
it's the
7,
spring.
8.
It's wintertime. Come on now. I got
Yeah.
I'm waiting on I got to get my fall baby started. Come on
Mm-hmm.
now.
Yeah.
You know,
Heat generate.
just cranking them out. By the time she spit one out in October, knocked up
Yeah,
again
another
by
one be right
January.
about coming again.
Do it
Around the
10,
mountain,
10,
baby.
11, yeah, 10, 11 years straight. Maybe 12, 13.
Yeah.
Not
Yep.
now. Now it's like, it's too damn expensive shit. You can
Man.
have no kids. And
We ain't gonna be able to eat.
hell no. So you got to figure out between, mortgage and eating. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck them kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
so, so,
Car notes, trips, vacations,
yeah. And that's what
all
people
those
put more
expenses.
priority into.
Uh,
Traveling, partying, going out, we could just bypass the whole kid thing. And then then the whole alternative crew, it's not even an option to them unless they adopt
yeah.
or do like
And
the brat and they just artificially assimilate
yeah. Find some nut somewhere on a rag. You
from
know what I mean?
the uh,
The night before, dude, they was in the studio.
from the fertility clinic owner. The owner be filling up all
Hell
the damn jars. Like,
yeah. Like, oh shit. Rat tat tat tat. Rat tat tat tat.
between this porn hub, won't fill these damn jars up, boy. Shit, I'm
Oh,
talking about.
oh man. Hey,
But y'all know the deal. 30%. That's
saying.
openly about it, and
Ooh,
the
man. And a 30% that's saying nothing, but they going both ways too. Down low. Down low female and down low men. 30%. Another 30. So
Oh
now we only got 40% of straight people in the United States.
yeah. Oh yeah.
40%.
So it's safe to say that the depopulation is in full effect. They're not multiplying. It's just the equations it just doesn't add up.
And then with the mega serum, with the super serum they put in them, you know, it's gonna kill a lot of babies itself.
Yeah, yeah. It's a lot of diseases. New diseases they throwing at us. Um, yeah, this is all pointing towards just reducing the population, and it's self-perpetual at this point. It's definitely in full effect. Definitely. Yeah.
The, the rainbow has touched down.
Yeah, you can see the end now. You can see the end of the
And
rainbow at the ground now.
I don't see nobody go.
Ain't
I see
nobody go.
about shit.
I see a
About
pot
shit
of
on
damn peanut butter. That's all I
the
see.
nigga,
Pot of gold
pot of
hairs
shit,
peanut
nigga.
butter. He's a pot of shit.
I see an owl on the other side of the rail.
Bro said, will it rub off on the kids more than gays? Hmm. Will it rub off on the kids more than gays? Yeah, most definitely. Definitely. All this is pointing towards depopulation subtraction. That's it. They got so many different ways of attacking. They hit their goals and numbers that they want to get to. What's that? 500 million? I don't think I'll be allowed to see it, but I'll be pretty
Man,
close. I'll be
I,
pretty close.
man, I don't want to see it.
I don't want to see it. I'm just saying. You see how many different things they're throwing at us.
Oh
And
yeah,
we ain't even had the election yet. We didn't even have.
yeah. Still got war going on.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, there, Johnson still doing this.
Yeah. It's crazy, but we're gonna go to one more, and this is a light story, and
This
usually when we go to
one.
Walmart in our vehicle, yeah, we hit the alarm on it, right? Well, it didn't happen with this Amish family, Max. What happened with this Amish family, man, that went to Walmart and in the horse and carriage?
Man, they went in there, man, came out. Somebody
Mhm.
stole the horse and carriage, man. Found out it was a woman who stole that horse and carriage. So, they had an APV looking for the horse and carriage, man. I said, and this is in Michigan. This is in a place in Michigan. So that tells you, boy, you'll find things that you wouldn't believe in certain places. I would thought this would be in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania,
Yeah,
Ohio.
no, this was in Michigan.
Look at Jack and the Amish folks, man. Come on, man.
They gotta get these horses, baby. Got these horses. Anybody
Yeah.
want to get these horses?
Gas prices coming down. Shit, you don't need to jack the Amish with the gas prices coming down.
Man, but first of all, man, I would want to see the layout for that area, man, because to have a horse and carriage, man, you know that horse gonna be going down the street and shit. Be dropping shit
Everywhere.
behind him and all that. And they drive down there. Everybody in their cars still got traffic lights. I want to see if that's the type of place that area where they stole where they stole the wagon, the Mustang, stole their Mustang.
That's terrible, man. That's terrible. Amish folks out there all on the phone like this motherfucker stole my car.
8-wheel drive. 8-wheel drive.
8-wheel drive, man. They got some real horse and carriage, man. They stole my horse and carriage, man. Me and my old lady sitting here, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got plenty of damn chicken feed. Got all these
Oh,
natural products, and I can't even take my shit home. No, I ain't getting in your vehicle. That's a devil's vehicle. I'm not getting your gas guzzler.
let me get on my cell phone.
That's terrible, man. Amish folks can't even catch a break. It's fucked up.
Man, stole horse carriage.
How you gonna jack a horse and carriage, man? They out there shopping, getting the horse
Man.
feed, getting the getting all the everything they need, getting the oil they need for
Yeah,
the banner.
yeah.
You know,
Man. Getting right, man. Getting the speakers for the fireplaces that they be building. Like, yeah, it's for 6x9. Put it on the side of this fireplace. Sells fireplace. We know they Amish people they make fireplaces too.
what I'm saying, build fireplace. Man, terrible, man. It's terrible, terrible, man. I hope those folks get their horse and carriage back, and hope the horse is all right, and not hope he still got his shoes. Hope they ain't took his shoes and.
or somebody molest him. I hope they
Oh
didn't
God!
molest him.
Oh God! Motherfucking horse be laying down, legs shaking. Yeah, it's time to end the show now. We gonna have Peter at our door now. Like, hold up now. You're giving them too many damn ideas. Yeah, man. But anyway, anything you got to say to these folks, man, before we roll up out of here and let them deal with these frigid conditions?
Oh man, hey, the weather's supposed to change, so we're supposed to get back up. We're supposed to be going in the 40s, so don't worry about it. Everything gonna work out. Everything gonna work out.
It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, we definitely appreciate y'all for rocking with us. You can always support us. If you ever want to get on the show and you got a business you want to showcase, hey, we'd always love interviewing those good people in our community that's making the world a better place. And yeah, we'll see you guys again next Wednesday. Same bat station, bat channel. And y'all stay safe, man. Be careful out there. Stay warm if you're in the north, if you're in the south. You know what I'm saying? Get your shades and your sun, your oh, your suntan lotion. Now I'm equipped, man. Yo, yeah. We up out of here. Big shout out to the Detroit Lion fans that's out there that's getting ready to jump in their first NFC championship. Hopefully they get to the Super
Hey,
Bowl and bring some much needed good memories in the Motor City.
I don't say nothing about it because I don't want to jinx. Every time you say something good, like jinx it. So that's why I ain't say nothing about the Lions.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll know around this time next week. So y'all take it easy. Hey, like Lexi says,